The older you get as a man, the less you talk to people. That's about certain things. I think what kids are going through in high school with the pandemic may be worse than what kids are going through in college because they're in those environments that are bad for them every single day, all day.
We go to church, things like that. We try to pick them up, do things in the community to try to take away that type of other negative activity.
Athletes, more than anyone, can hide things when things are not going right.
We go through a lot, and those kids go through a lot, and they still come in every day and give us everything they have. So I think it's our job to make sure that we find out what's going on in their lives.
These kids face a lot of adversity, like early. Like they see a lot of adversity, they go through a lot of things early in life, and they take on a lot of responsibilities.
What we have in New Orleans, which is very, very rare, there's about maybe 3 or 4 other places in the country that has it, is the amount of coaches that we have that are Black, that are at college, that are at NFL, that are high school, that are JUCO, that are Division I, Division II. We have all type of different coaches. We have former athletes like Izzy who still matter for our city. We don't have many cities like ours.
Only thing that got me through that, my mental state, and still to this day, is getting in there and running a drill, getting on film, talking to one of my kids, just being a coach. That's the only time when my head used to be clear. But as we grow up and become men, we rely on older coaches who took that walk.
And just to be honest with you, that's what I did. I read my word, and I make sure that word have me prepared, because it prepares me for everything I'm going to go through.
But you have to rely on your family, man. When you go home and you leave that at work, and even if you only go home for a couple hours. I remember there were times I spent 12, 14 hours a day in that office, and I always made it a point to go home, even if only for a couple hours.
We go through a lot. The guys never ask, how is the doctor doing? The doctor's always tending to other people. I believe that our mental state has to be stronger than normal, but sometimes you got to have an outlet, whatever that outlet may be. We need to find a way to use it.
Most Black men, we don't talk to people. We just don't. We've been raised that way to kind of handle things on our own. I'm telling you guys, man, find a way to sit and talk with somebody, bro.
We have to be able to lean on one another in trying times. And we have to get out of our own way and not be the macho football player, the macho football coach, and actually help.
Make yourself better as an individual first. Then you're going to make the people around you. Hopefully you'll make them better.